You can't take constructive criticism, baby. Keep on scrolling. To be like, some of y'all are really not great people to be in relationships with. Y'all know I work with couples every single day, and I'm going to go ahead and make a list of everything that I have to work through. If you lack confidence, if you have low self-esteem, if there's still trauma that you're operating in, if you're self-critical, if you're judgmental when it comes to yourself, if you blame yourself, if you're still operating in guilt and trauma and everything else, baby, that's for you to handle, not him. Respect his space. Like, stop becoming so preoccupied and hyper aware. As soon as you see his mood is off a little bit, you start becoming overwhelming. What's wrong? What's wrong? What's wrong? They're not always upset at you. Their moods are not changing just because of you. People go through things. Clinginess is cute to an extent, baby, but once you become codependent and you're always getting jealous whenever this person goes out, and you become anxious whenever they're not around you, you start blowing up their phones or they gonna hang out with their friends, that is problematic and you're gonna push them away. Stop letting yourself go. Just because you're in a relationship doesn't mean that you need to stop doing everything that you did in the beginning. If you always kept your skin together, your nails together, your lashes together, your hair done, your body was waxed up at the beginning, keep that same energy. Hold your end of the relationship. Remember, visual.
If they do something and they feel like it doesn't get a positive response, they will stop. Man started to bring flowers to his wife every week. And at some point, he just felt like she's just very neutral about it. Okay, here's my flowers, puts it to the side, that's it. There's going to come a point where he stops giving the flowers. But if she's always showing how much she loves it and appreciates it, and she's pouring back into him, he's going to keep giving her those flowers.
Reciprocation is key to every great relationship. And I will even say that if a woman did something for a guy without him asking her to do that, then he is instantly going to know you are the one. He might not say that to your face, but his actions will make it loud and clear.
News, guys, this video behind me is going viral and causing controversy because this spicy creator here got called to pick up her son from school who had thrown up, and she got mad about it because she said she pretty much didn't want to go pick him up during that time, which was about 11 a.m. because that was the prime time for the spicy content. Really, bro? Check this out.
I am so pissy today. Just downright today. I had to come up here. I had to come up here at 11 o'clock in the afternoon. That's prime time. That's prime time. If you know what I mean. But listen. So that's partly why I'm cranky, but I'm cranky because my child is 10. I had to come up to the school and I had to pick him up. Why? Why did I have to pick this kid up? I had to pick this kid up because he's a man, okay? He's a little man, and he's got a weak-ass stomach like most men do. So somebody busted ass in the library. He threw up not one time, not two times, but 3 times in the library. Literally, the nurse calls and she's like, "You're gonna have to come pick up your son because he just vomited 3 times in the library, like Exorcist style, all over the place."
She didn't get to create her content for one afternoon, and she is so angry about it. What about the kid that is in need for medical treatment because you did not do your job as a mother, and now instead of rushing to the school, she is mocking her own child in front of the whole world?
Am I the asshole for refusing to pay for my girlfriend's plane ticket after she decided to stay longer on her trip without me? So here's the deal. I planned a 2-week vacation to Italy. I paid for the flights, hotels, everything. Ooh. Because I make more than she does, and I wanted it to be a stress-free trip for the both of us. Everything was great until the last day when she tells me she wants to stay longer to find herself and think about our relationship without me. She didn't discuss this.
Oh my God.
She didn't discuss this with me beforehand, and it completely blindsided me. I was hurt, and I told her that if she feels that she needs time alone, then she should also be independent financially during this extension of her trip. I said I wouldn't be paying for her return ticket whenever she decides to come back. Now she's upset, calling me unsupportive and selfish. And some of our friends are saying I'm being an a-hole because I left her stranded in a foreign country without financial help. As many of you have guessed, she met someone while we were in Italy.
Oh no!
We didn't even think about that. We probably should have.
Well, yeah. Keep going.
Anytime someone says I gotta find myself, it's just focus on yourself.
Freaking Paolo, man.
Like, that's what it
Paolo,
is.
Man.
Lizzie and Paolo.
Yeah, that's crazy.
She was quick to tell me that it was just a physical attraction and that they hadn't done anything, but she had his and was wanting to see if it'd go anywhere. I guess that's what I get for not feeling well and wanting to stay in one night while she went out to explore. Obviously, I told her things were over between us.
Night.
Even though she tried to make it sound like nothing had happened. The fact was, A, I couldn't feel like I could trust her when she said that, and B, I don't really want to be with someone who feels like it's okay to still keep her options open when she's been in a monogamous relationship for the past 2 years. The flight home was awkward as and she tried really hard to give another pitch of why we should stay together on the drive home from the airport. I think as we got closer to home, reality started setting in and she realized she'd just thrown a lot away.
All those friends who were calling him out for being unsupportive are either really naive or stuck in a similar situation. And as for her, she just destroyed her ticket to a happy life. And also, that man's confidence in her.
My ex would take my shirts home to smell them when he sleeps.
Why don't you do that with me?
I live with you.
So?
You sleep next to me in a shirt, therefore I've got a shirt in my bed that smells like you, next to me at all times.
You don't like the smell, though.
Well, if you
so
want,
why can't you be like that?
If you want, I can become your ex and we can test it.
Did you just break up with me?
No, I said if you want, I'll become your ex.
So you're saying that we've broken up?
No, I'm saying that if you want to break up with me and me become your ex.
But so what I'm hearing is that you want to break up with me.
Well, like, this sounds like a really, cool thing we could test the theory of. All you need to do is...
So now it's cool that we're breaking up. So we're breaking up.
Just give me that ring back.
We're breaking up and it's cool.
Well, that's yet to be discovered.
A woman gonna wait till she have a kid and's on the next half of her life before she give like Russell Wilson a chance. When the chicks start getting bad in high school, she fucks all the drug dealers, get trains ran on her by the football team. She wants to be with the lit niggas. In her early 20s, she's only fucking the niggas who she sees with the shit. She still like drug dealers, she like scammers, all of that. It ain't until she turned 30 something, she started thinking, well, all of them fuck me over. Let me try a good guy. The good guy always gets the scraps. You think Sierra would have wanted a fucking Russell Wilson when she was on her future way? No. She probably told her girls like, yeah, I would have given him the pussy, but I think it's corny. Unfortunately, these girls gotta get hurt for them to want corny money.
And because what this guy just said, men need to be careful when they get success and a settled life, because greedy women are just around the corner waiting for them, so they can either baby trap those men or get some sort of financial assistance from them.
What do you think the issue is with modern dating?
I think men are idiots. All of them.
Okay. So I would be one of those idiots too.
It's okay, not you, but most.
Well, you just said all men.
Just most, not all. I take back what I said.
Why are most men idiots?
They just don't listen. They don't care. They only think for themselves.
You don't think women do the same thing?
No, I don't. I think women care a lot more, and I think women invest their feelings, and men don't.